Guys, welcome to episode 7 of the Gamerz Dynasty podcast. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I apologize for the technical difficulties earlier, but I believe everything has been situated and we are good to go in that regard. As mentioned, we have huge announcements. One of them being we have a dedicated stream team now. For those of you who are just joining us, we have dedicated stream team members. They are Corporal Butters. They are a Chevy Man 99. We are also joined today by Onage, and we have a new team member, the Only. Is that correct? Is that how I would pronounce your name, the Only?
Yeah, the only eyes is what I'd like, but
the only eyes.
The only YZ, that's fine too.
Okay, the only wise. Okay, cool beans. Anyways, so the whole point of this podcast is to give other people a venue to talk about themselves. It is a place for non-affiliated or newly affiliated streamers to come in to give themselves a platform to talk about everything about themselves, their channels, upcoming things, anything and everything related to them and their channels. As I mentioned, I want to make sure that I can help as many people with their journey as a streamer as much as I possibly can, because the more I can help people, the more people will help me, and the more I help other people's communities grow, in turn, I'm building my own community doing so. Now, there are a couple things that we did have in store for today's podcast. First and foremost, I have to ask this. Has everybody seen the Avengers, or we have people over here that still have not seen the Avengers?
I've seen it.
I'm a poor boy.
All right, so Butters is the only one that hasn't seen it. Is that what I'm hearing?
Give me spoilers. Hit me with spoilers. Let's go.
Okay. Well, if you're okay with it. So basically, now I'm just gonna warn you guys right now, those of you who are in stream and whatnot. One of the things that we were going to be talking about today is the Avengers, and how it ties into our nerddom, and how we as nerds enjoy the whole Marvel universe and whatnot. We're also going to be talking about some of the new games that are coming out, like God of War that just came out. There's a new game coming out on PlayStation sometime this month called Detroit something or the other. We're going to be talking about that. There's a new update to Fortnite. We have a lot of Fortnite streamers over here, so we're definitely going to be talking about that. Destiny has an update coming out tomorrow, so fingers crossed for those Destiny fans out there. We are going to be talking about that as well. And as a gamer, as a streamer, E3 Entertainment and Electronics and Entertainment Expo that's going to happen next month, I believe. We are all excited about that. For those of you who don't know what E3 is, that's when all the industry leaders and whatnot come together and debut their hottest titles that are going to be coming out this year and first and second quarter of next year. So, a lot of things to get through. Let's get back to the Only Eyes here, and if he can continue telling us exactly who he is, what he is about, and introducing himself, his channel, and whatnot, so other people can check him out and stop by his stream.
How's it going? Thank you. I just want to thank you for letting me be on this. It's awesome. What you guys do, it's awesome. Very appreciative of this opportunity. So me, I am the Only Eyes. I'm a Fortnite streamer. I do video editing. Like we mentioned earlier, I think that's probably cut out now. But I am a part of the All Nation represent. I love those guys. I love everyone there. They're all great, fantastic people. But yeah, so pretty much what my stream is about is chill vibes. We're playing Fortnite all the time. I love when people interact with in my chat and stuff. I love interacting with the crowd, and I think that's kind of being lost with like those bigger streams. It's
Absolutely.
like they don't communicate with their community. They only do with the people that donate to them, which is cool and all, but you gotta get in the ground floor with those people that are actually supporting them.
I feel like not to cut you off or anything, but I feel
No,
like that it's not so much that they don't talk to the community. I feel like there's a bigger disconnect with the community members that stop by and are chatting in the chat with the streamer, because I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not that big, so I can't even tell you what it would be like to have 1,000 or 1,000,000 people in my chat just constantly talking and me trying to keep up with chat. So I don't even know what that would feel like. That would be great to experience. However, I feel like it's just that there's more of a disconnect with the streamer when when you get that big. But continue.
Oh yeah, yeah. To piggyback off that, you could pick one though. You could make that person's day though. If you picked out their comment, talk to them real quick. I'm just saying, like, if Ninja read my comment and mentioned me, I'd probably cry. But
absolutely, absolutely.
But yeah, so it's chill vibes all the time. My community is a place of, you can come to me, we can vent it out. Like, if you have issues that day, come talk to me. I'll talk to you. If I have an issue that day, I'll come talk to you, vice versa. Like, I want someone to lean on, and then they can lean on me back. That's what we're about. I love my community. I think we're a great bunch of people. Yeah, that's pretty much what my whole channel is about.
Interesting you bring that up, because that's pretty much the premise that we've built our community over here about, is the fact that it's all positive vibes. We do not encourage, nor do we allow any form of negativity, disrespect, or any of that stuff in the community. Literally, the point of our community is that we're all gamers. We all have lives. We're not full-time streamers yet, even though, like, we'll spend like 15 hours and whatnot streaming this video game or being on Twitch or whatever. But we haven't made it as partners yet. I say yet because I believe that's every streamer's goal, is to make that partner, to get that check mark right next to their name. But the thing is that I want everyone to feel comfortable when they come here. Like, I kid you not, when you watch the streams, when you watch me doing my thing and whatnot, like, I'll be singing Disney songs and I'll be completely off key. Okay, so I'm as dumb and retarded and weird and all over the top as it could possibly get when it comes to a person. So if you feel as though that your day is made by you laughing at me, I don't care if you're laughing with me or if you're laughing at me. As long as you're laughing, my day, I'm good. You know, like, there's not enough laughter in the world, and that's one of the things that I want to make sure that a lot of people are doing, is when they come here, they're enjoying themselves. And it's just something that they can look forward to. There's a lot of stuff that people are going through these days. The stress of family, the stress of finances, the stress of this, that, and the third. I want people to be able to turn to my channel and just enjoy themselves. Whether it's gaming with me or just watching me be a stupid person, whatever the case may be. I just want people to have fun and enjoy themselves. And I believe Chevy, Butters, and Onage as well. By the way, big shout out to Onage. He's looking to start up his own streaming setup and everything. He's looking to start up as a streaming career in the near future. And he is one of the best and one of the most chill people that I have ever gamed on Fortnite. I don't know how much of a experience you guys have in Fortnite. I know Butters has like, okay, just a side note here. I know I might go off on a tangent here, but you guys have to go back and watch one of Butters' older streams. I think it was like last week. He was playing with his kids. I think it was his daughter, and he literally, it was the first game in, and he took her, I want to say flawless, but he took her to get the chicken dinner on Fortnite. I think I tilted a couple different people from a couple different communities by using that verbiage. But, you know, that we're going to talk about that with Corporal in a little bit. But, Onage, how are you doing, sir? It has been a while since we last spoke. How are you doing?
I've been doing pretty good. Super busy. Just finished up school this past week. Finals are done, so now it's just summer job and summer classes starting a little bit, but schedule's a little bit more open.
Nice, nice. So, I'm going to start out with you because I know we talked about this in our previous podcast about the changes that Fortnite makes. And we're all Fortnite streamers. The only YZ over here, his channel is dedicated to Fortnite. Now, if what platform do you play on? Do you have all platforms? Do you do Xbox, PlayStation?
Oh, sorry. I was totally off my own world in a second. But yeah, no, I'm strictly PS4.
Okay.
PS4 or die.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm building future plans, building a PC over the summer.
Okay.
But right now we're PS4 strictly.
All right. No problem. So do you do crossplay with PC players?
I do. I have a couple buddies that I like to play with that are PC.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit PC's way better than what I'm playing on. They're gods over there.
Got
I like
you.
to stay in the PC world because then I feel better about myself.
Okay. So, Onage, let's start with you. New update to Fortnite. The meteor has come down. There's like craters everywhere. Apparently some gems can give you some superpowers. Tell us about the update, and then tell us what your opinion of the update is. Is it good? Is it bad? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What's going on?
I haven't got a chance to play too much of the update. Like, I'm only level 2 level 22 for the season right now. But from the games that I have played, everything's running good. Everything that they've added, the new layouts, I really like all the new locations. Kind of sad to see Dusty go, but nobody really landed there too much anyways.
True. It didn't have a lot of loot. I mean, there was like always
it really didn't.
Either there were 2 chests or there was like 1 chest.
Yeah. Or 0.
Or 0.
I like the factories outside of Dusty, heading from retail.
R.I.P.
I like those factories.
Yeah. They were really good. But no, I think Fortnite or Epic really handled this update well. The way that they did the new battle pass and all the different challenges is a huge step up from last season, and last season was a huge step up from season 2. So if they keep going in this order, just making everything way better every single update, like this game will live on for quite a while.
Yeah,
and keep people involved. Yeah,
well,
I like how they're coming out with ranked modes sometime soon.
Ranked modes, okay.
Yeah, they're coming out with ranked, but they haven't released an actual date or timeline when that's coming yet.
How's that going to be different?
Sometime in season 4.
How's that going to be different than regular play? Like, is there going to be restrictions on
I'm not sure.
guns or something?
Oh, they haven't. It has to do with KD or...
Oh, okay.
Maybe, I don't know, if they have some sort of ELO for Fortnite, it might be based on that. I don't know what their algorithm would be.
Okay, so not much has been said, but just the fact that there might be a competitive...
Not much has been said,
Got
but
you.
Yeah, they're coming out with that soon. It might be like a whole different game type too. Like it could be like 20 people on a smaller map. Like they haven't said really anything about it except that it's coming.
Okay.
So
okay.
Super cool at what they're doing with this new live team or limited time mode that's coming out. I believe tomorrow. The crossover with the Avengers. So that looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so am I. I'm definitely gonna play that.
I was sitting here, and when I saw that pop up on my newsfeed on Twitter, I was just like, so is this game mode gonna be like one of those things where, okay, before I go any further, if you haven't seen The Avengers and you don't want the movie spoiled for you, I would highly urge you to exit the show now. If you haven't seen The Avengers and you don't want it spoiled for you, this is your only warning that you're gonna get. After this point forward, there's going to be lots and lots of spoilers in regards to the movie. So if you haven't seen it and you care about spoilers, you don't want to be here anymore. 1, 2, okay, that's it. That's all the time I'm giving. I was thinking that a cool game mode, a cool aspect of the whole gauntlet thing will be that whoever gets the gauntlet can make half the population just die.
So what you're telling me is if you get the gauntlet, you win. That's.
I mean, essentially, like, you could turn.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna actually do that. Like, that would just be no fun for anyone. Like, all of a sudden someone finds it, you're playing, like, you queue in solo, and then boom, you just die. Like, I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, really?
But the thing is,
that to a point. I see if you have the ability to take out like 20% of the population that's left in the whole entirety, if you're running a squad, at least one person from your squad has to be eliminated with that 20%.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, team killing is the
say
thing.
It would have to be the person who has the gauntlet. To be fair, you'd have to kill yourself, but you would get to kill other people along with it.
Well, no, the user can't die. I mean, because obviously it's not going to be something where you can just go and pick it up. It's not going to be like a consumable. It has to have its own thing. Like, you have to jump through hoops and whatnot to be able to get it. It can't just be given to you. Or you can't just go and pick it up.
Spawns randomly on the map.
Oh, so kind of like a llama?
Yeah, and there's only one that spawns
Yeah.
every game.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all the details I know about it. I don't know, like, it'll probably have some sort of, that's all the details they've given us, is it's going to be just like normal, except one person will, or there'll be one Infinity Gauntlet that spawns on the map.
Did you guys see Dr. Disrespect? I think it was either Dr. Disrespect or Lupo posted something on Twitter where he said that instead of playing Destiny tomorrow, they're going to be playing Fortnite tomorrow instead. Did you guys see that tweet? But basically what it was the gauntlet on Thanos, and he had snapped it, and it had Kate 6 just fading away.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend you guys look it online. It's hilarious, and I was just like, okay, you know what? Now that's a compelling argument. Like, do you go and play the mode where you get to be an Avenger, or do you go and play Destiny 2, which by far right now has been somewhat of a disappointment. We'll get into that in a little bit in the show. Chevy, how are you doing, sir?
I am doing good. Other than being worn out from work,
I hear
Other
you.
than that, my streams are going pretty good. I'm gaining at least one follower a day, which is
Hey, that's
above
growth.
my average. And I'm getting closer to my 150 goal, which means I am also getting closer to my giveaway.
I'm glad you brought up your giveaway, because I was going to ask you, what is your giveaway, and how does one participate in said giveaway?
My giveaway will be a $60 game of the winner's choice. Any $60 game, any platform, I will buy it for them. All they have to do is be in stream, and throughout my stream, I'll be doing a 24-hour stream for my giveaway. So throughout my stream, I will be giving away 4 $10 Microsoft gift cards as well. So you have a chance to either win $10 on Microsoft, or you can win a $60 game. All you have to do is follow, be in stream, and I will pick a winner. I will have one of my bots, randomly generate a winner.
Awesome. So
in stream.
For those of you who are going to be watching this on YouTube, that's twitch.tv/ChevyMan. Now, ChevyMan spelled kind of funny. That's CH3VYMAN99. I will provide all the links in the description, so you guys are able to check out each and every one of these gentlemen's channels and participate in all their fun activities, and be able to show some love and support to their channels and themselves as streamers.
Also,
yes,
to add to that, I will send out a tweet. I will send out on my broadcast. I'll set on my broadcast when I go live a date and time of when I'm doing the 24-hour stream. So all I have to do is come in within that time period, and I'll let you guys know about 2 or 3 or a week ahead of ahead time. That way you guys can get everything together. You're in stream. When it's gonna happen.
Awesome.
I'm just waiting to hit that 150 mark, and it's going down.
Absolutely. Now, as I mentioned, we have okay, the Avengers movie. Did you guys like it or did you not like it?
Loved it.
To be honest, I wanted to cry at the end of it.
Same. I shed tears in that movie theater.
Hey, also I want to add,
Yeah.
you know the Spider-Man scene,
Yes.
When he passes away, that's all ad-lib. Like he did that himself.
Uh-huh.
That was not in script.
Yep.
That was completely on him.
Absolutely.
Why did it take
Wow.
so long? So
Because
long for him to die.
because of his spider sense. Everybody else died painlessly, but because Spider has that spider sense, he felt his death. That's why it took him longer to die.
Oh my god,
Okay.
it made me cry. That's the part that got me. Everybody else, I was okay until
Yep.
him.
Until him, yep. I was not ready to let go of Spider. Now, one thing I do like what they're doing with this MCU now, it is not like the exact same stuff that's available in the comics and whatnot. However, they are trying to stay as true as possible to the comics, and yet maintaining their own universe as it is. I believe that all those people that died are in the Soul Stone. And the fact that the gauntlet is a fake. Because if you saw him try to use it, he couldn't use more than 3 crystals at a time.
True.
And the power of the Infinity Gauntlet is such that it can use all of them at the same time without anything happening to it. For those of you who are fans of the comic or whatever, you will know that there were 3 gauntlets made. 1 was the original and 2 were fakes. And I believe this one is one of the fake ones that was built because...
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
also, if you remember in Thor Ragnarok,
Yes.
I think it was Thor,
Exactly.
Odin had a
Yes.
gauntlet, his trophy room.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That is the
So,
original one.
That one.
That's
that
the original
is
one.
The original one.
Yep. One of yeah, exactly what Fubar said. One of the fake ones is destroyed. One of the ones is the original one, which was in Thor Ragnarok, and the one that was made for him. Because if you remember in the movie, when he goes to the dwarfs, he tells them to make him one because he couldn't find the other one.
Yes.
So, because it was a fake, its powers are limited. And that's why you saw the shape of the gauntlet. It was destroyed after he snapped his fingers. So, I believe that yes, actually wrong. What's up? The one in Thor was fake? Really? The one in Thor is fake? Okay, so where's the real one? I thought that was the real one. Let's get Fubar in here. Fubar, do you want to join us in our chat?
Ooh, it's about to get spicy.
Here I am, not seeing a movie. I'm just like, what the hell?
So lost.
A lot happens in this movie. I mean, a lot.
I wish
Oh, yeah.
I wish that
Oh,
they
yeah.
had made
What
it into
superheroes survive is the question.
here we go,
Iron
here we go.
Man.
Here we go. We got Fubar in here. The mastermind himself. What's up, Fubar? How you doing? This is the part where you speak.
Did you forget how to talk?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Now, if you recall, in Thor Ragnarok, there is a very explicit part that is only a literal 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
And, shit, I forget her name now. But Thor's
Helen?
sister,
Helena?
no, it's
Or
Hela
Hela?
actually says that is a fake one in Odin.
Oh yeah, she did. She did say it was fake. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right.
No, in the comics, yes, the one at fucking
Asgard.
is
Yeah.
the real one.
Yeah, that.
Is the real one.
Yeah, in the comics, yeah. It's the fake one. So that's where I had it confused because I have read the comics of it, and now in the comics, Gamora's sister plays a big role in using
Nebula.
Nebula. She uses the gauntlet and reverses pretty much everything that Thanos does. So maybe that might happen. Maybe that might not happen. There's a lot of things that are going to that are really amazing. But my main thing is, they said that they're not going to incorporate what's her face, Captain Marvel in Avengers Infinity Wars at all. But at the end scene, he's paging her. What's that about?
I think that was to set up the Captain Marvel movie.
No,
because if you remember,
Captain Marvel, the movie itself is going to take place in 1990. It takes place way before this happens. Like, it's not even in the same timeline.
Well, it is, but it isn't. It's same timeline as in it happened in their past.
Right.
But she's not actually in.
Right.
The actual thing. What I think it is they are trying to contact her. She is actually away on another planet. Because you also got to remember, Captain Marvel is one of the few Avengers, after she joins the Avengers, that actually goes in outer space.
Yeah. She's part of the, what's it called? The other Avengers. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
She's actually part of the team that works hand in hand with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
To ensure the 9 realms, as in calls it, are safe. Her, Thor, Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man, and I think that's about it of the main people from the Avengers that actually have the ability to go into outer space and actively fight.
Food Bar, Starman says it's hard to hear you. Just
Hold on.
I don't know what.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll just raise his volume so you can just continue talking the way he is.
That would be the one. He would
All
have to do it.
All right. No worries. No worries. Now here's the thing. Now this is something that I came up with as a speculation, so to speak. You have your comic stuff. You have everything that was happening in the comics and whatnot, and you have the MCU taking the story from the comics itself. But we all know that Mr. Star-Lord, and now I'm gonna have the, oh boy, I don't know how to disable the damn thing, but I appreciate the host. Damn it, this thing's just gonna keep going. Rip. Anyways, we're just gonna have to figure something else out.
You can mute it. You can mute your notifications.
I don't even have them on. Like, I don't have. You know what? Hold on. Let me try it.
You'll have to go into Streamlabs. Just go to streamlabs.com or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Even if you don't have it open, it'll still be there. Like, they'll still play through.
Oh, okay. Streamlabs.com. Damn. Oh yeah, just change the profile of the audio stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Or you could just hit mute.
I think I could do it this way. Oh yeah, no, I could do it this way. I could do it this way. I think that will do it. Hopefully that will do it. All right, cool beans. Anyways, so here's my thing. What I'm thinking is that we all know if Star-Lord wasn't such a doofus, we would have won Infinity Wars.
Yep.
Okay.
They were so close to getting the glove off. So close.
Right. But here's the thing. The MCU is a huge sucker for redemption stories. So I feel as though that he might actually end up being the last guy to put on the gauntlet again and use it. Because you have to also realize that not anyone can just bear the gauntlet. Like, you actually have to be able, right?
You have to be a cosmic entity.
Exactly. Now, we all...
Star-Lord, oh my god.
Yeah, even though that planet is dead, even though that planet is dead or whatever, like, we don't know everything about that species altogether. The people that create stuff and whatnot, like, those are like godly beings or whatever, you know, like his dad was and whatnot. So I think that his powers still may exist, or he may get them again, or something to that effect, where he may be able to wield the power of the gauntlet, even if it is for a brief moment, and he might be the one to reverse everything. Because right now, like, we could do without him.
You can even look back at Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. The only way that Star-Lord can obtain powers from, like, his father was if he was on the planet Ego. But you can see where he still has a celestial blood. He's able to hold the Power Stone.
Well, he's immortal as long as that planet exists. That's what.
Yeah.
But that planet.
The only perk,
right.
That's the only perk that the planet Ego gave him.
Right. So he's still a celestial being then.
Yeah, he is still half human, half celestial being. Just like Adam Warlock. That's the one I couldn't remember.
Right. Exactly.
Celestial being.
But he is the Soul Stone.
Well, yeah.
In the comics, we don't know what purpose he serves in the Marvel cinematic universe.
In the MCU, we have seen his cocoon, and that it was his cocoon.
All right, we're getting too nerdy over here, so we're gonna change topics before people start sleeping on us. Let's talk about the different games and whatnot that we're gonna be playing on our channels. We have the Fortnite update and we have the Destiny 2 update. Only, are you going to be playing Destiny? Are you a fan of Destiny? Is that something that you...
I'm a huge fan of Destiny. I don't know if I'm going to be playing Destiny because I need to know if we're dropping a new Deadpool skin, because if they don't incorporate that, I'm going to cry. No, there's no promises that they're going to, but I would really love a Deadpool skin in Fortnite. It would be the top-selling skin, 100%.
If Fortnite ever makes a Deadpool skin, I will legit never play any other game.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
From the teaser pictures I have seen, there's supposed to be a female version of Deadpool.
No, I want the male version.
What's wrong with the female version?
Nothing. I just like playing guy characters.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I prefer playing a guy character.
I don't know. I like looking at a woman's ass whenever I'm playing third person.
So we all know Butters gets off the pixels. So there's that.
Whatever.
Okay.
He don't get enough at home.
I think
Whatever.
So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen, because right now you have literally Fortnite versus Destiny. They're launching.
It really is.
They're launching the same day, same time, and well, I don't know about same time. No, yeah, it might not be same.
No, it'll
Destiny
be
doesn't start till like
2 o'clock in the afternoon for Eastern time.
I think. Yeah, it's when it's supposed to be done. Fortnite will be as
4 a.m.
normal.
I'm just gonna say Destiny's gonna lose. There's no way it's keeping up with Fortnite. It's hot right now. Fresh out the kitchen.
Here's the thing. They have promised a lot. The Destiny 2 update that's coming out has promised a lot to the Destiny community, especially in the sense that we're going to be getting ranked play, which honestly to me means nothing. Because I don't.
It means nothing at all because they still have not fixed the issue of people being able to obtain your IP address from the game itself, which is bullshit.
Because they don't have dedicated servers. It's all P2P.
You can't have a ranked playlist without dedicated servers. It just doesn't work.
Well, we'll see what happens with that. However, Warmind content. I don't know about you guys, but I will let you know on my channel, I have been grinding Destiny 2 out to prepare myself for the new content. Now, for those of you guys who've been with us since the beginning, know that I used to Sherpa the raids when Destiny 2 came out. I haven't even touched the raid for Osiris at all. However, when the new DLC for Warmind comes out and the new raid and everything comes out, I will be getting back into that. I want to also...
that, because that's the only thing I like about Destiny.
Oh yeah, PvE, yeah. True. I don't care about the PvP.
PvE is so lackluster in Destiny 2 right now. That's why I do not play it.
Starman brings up a very good fact. Not trying to be negative, but Bungie always makes promises. It's the execution that matters. They always say a lot. Very true. Very
point.
true.
Gold
You know,
star goes to AK.
My concern with all studios, especially once the game is already out and they release a new content, how is it that you don't know how many people are going to be playing your game? And why is it that you can't sustain them? Why is it that now I have to sit in a lobby waiting for 30 minutes just so I can start playing this game? Like, why is that a thing?
True. Great question. Next question.
I mean, it's just so annoying. Like,
That's one reason why I think Fortnite overtook PUBG, because you look at starting games, like starting a game in Fortnite and starting a game in PUBG. I play both. If the game in Fortnite does not reach the 100-player capacity, yes, it will take slightly longer, but it will eventually just say the hell with it and just start the game up, and then, of course, the 8-second timer starts down.
okay.
Now, here's where PUBG and Fortnite have a major difference with starting the game. If Fortnite gets to the 100 people, or actually, I think it's 95 or something like that, it instantly starts the timer. Like, there's no waiting, there's no nothing, it just starts and goes. PUBG does not. That's one thing that irks me about Destiny as well, because when me and you was playing D1 a while back, Battlefield, how many times will we get into a game where it could have been like a 3-on-4 or a 2-on-3, and it would still just sit there and load and
Exactly.
load and load and load.
But here's the thing. When it comes to Fortnite and PUBG, the thing is that the reason PUBG can't compete with Fortnite is because Fortnite is Epic Games, and Epic Games is pretty much funded and resourced by Microsoft. Whereas PUBG is an independent developer that does not have a backing of a multi-billion-dollar company.
No, Epic Games is not backed by Microsoft, actually.
I know they are, but because of the fact that they made Gears of War and whatnot, they have special relations with Microsoft in that they're pretty much their first-party studio. Epic Games only really makes games for, well, that's not true, because they do use the, engine, Unreal Engine, so you have those. Dude, I can't wait for the next Unreal tournament, though. That's going to be epic. Like, epic.
See what you did.
See what you did there.
But I'm excited. To me as a gamer, this is all exciting stuff. To me as a gamer, this is choices, because I don't know about you guys, but I have gotten like stale over Fortnite way before the new DLCs and everything came out. Like I was getting frustrated with it to the point where I was like, look, this is boring for me. So that's why I went back to Destiny, because to me at that point Destiny had new content. So and at that time God of War also came out, which by the way, if you haven't played God of War,
please do.
Find a way to play the game, because boy, is it amazing.
In December, I'm gonna come stay with you for a week so I can play it.
Sir, you are more than welcome to stay for as long as you want, because here's the thing, in December, I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna go to Pakistan to visit my wife, so you can stay here as long as you want to. You can chill, you can play on my...
You want me to house watch for you?
I mean, if you want to, you know, you can. You're more than welcome. Only Eyes, are you going to be playing the new Detroit game that when it comes out later on this month? Because I know, like, with that coming out and you have Destiny 2 coming out with the new DLC, and then you have Fortnite's updates and whatnot, and the new season that came out, that's a lot of games to play. I know it doesn't sound like a lot of content, but trust me, it is... Dude, okay, one of the things I absolutely love that they did this time around is the new Battle Pass. How epic is the new Battle Pass?
Yes.
Okay?
Okay, first off, what I want to start with the new Battle Pass. The outfits, mediocre. Okay, I don't like them.
Okay. I agree.
But the skydiving trails,
Some of them.
fire.
Dude, I want to be Iron Man.
I love the new skydiving trails. Absolutely fire.
Yeah, go ahead.
My opinion of the new battle pass is not the skins. Well, I guess these would be part of the emotes, and not the diving trolls, but the spray paint.
That's a great idea.
Because that's a completely different thing, and it's fun. Because, I mean, there is other games that have something similar to it. Like, you look at Overwatch, they have the sticker system, or whatever it's called, where you slap down your specific logo. Well, with the spray paint, you can actually troll the hell out of people.
True.
And most people don't realize how, but you can with the vending machines, because you can sit there and spray paint over top of that vending machine, and guess what? You can't see shit out of that. So you run across like a gold vending machine that's just overpowered as hell, and you don't want no one else to get anything out of it, guess what? You spray paint that motherfucker. Bam. They can't get shit.
Either that or they're losing all their resources.
Yeah, they're using all their resources to figure out what the hell's in there.
That's insane. Wow.
That's a great point. I didn't think of that.
didn't even think of that.
Of course you didn't, because Fubar is a conniving son of a bitch, and that's the shit that he does.
I like this guy. We need to play.
Hey, I wasn't even planning on joining this. I just fucking popped in the stream, and then of course we started talking about the MCU.
He was like, well, actually.
But I am playing Fortnite after this.
Yes, we are gonna be.
I got work in the morning after this.
All right,
No,
cool.
I'm playing Fortnite or Destiny. I haven't decided which.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna be switching over to Fortnite. I did tell my viewers that I was gonna grind out Destiny early on, and then after the podcast was over, I was gonna go on to Fortnite for a little bit. But trust me, I'm having a lot of fun on Iron Banner. I'm literally been going around. I got the Time Worn Spire and this SMG, and dude, oh my god, amazing plays. I played Trials again. Like, this is the second time in 2 weeks that I played Trials, and well, we went flawless, but that's not the point. We had a lot of fun, is what I'm trying to say. I'm having fun on Destiny 2 again.
See,
I gotta get that Trials thing, Graham.
I played Destiny 1 literally today when I got off work. I did some of the raid. That is what was fun to me. Like, I'm sorry, the raid on D2, yes, it's a great raid, don't get me wrong. It's a perfect balance between the difficulty, the puzzles, and the length. Like, you have parts from the Taken King where you have multiple bosses, and you also have multiple puzzles, but you don't have the length of Taken King. You have the length of, like, Wrath of the Machine, but not, hey, this is all you're doing is 2 mediocre bosses, but you actually have one boss that can be fairly difficult, and if you're not paying attention to the mechanics, you can easily die to it.
Absolutely. And, you know, like, to me, I wish that we didn't have to give up raids when we go to the next iteration of Destiny. I wish that we could have kept all the raids that Destiny 1 had to offer, bring them over to Destiny 2, and this way we would have a whole lot more content. But again, you know, wishful thinking.
You mean, like how they said they was gonna do it? Like, hey,
yeah,
this is Destiny, guys. We have a 10-year plan.
I'm still looking for it.
3, and then grab we're gonna start a new 3, and then 3 years down the road we're gonna have D3, and then 3 years down the road we're gonna have D4, and it's only gonna be 1 year.
If it makes it.
I think D2 was just their pit stop. They needed a break.
Makes sense. Not really.
Apparently it's a break.
It has been
something
that D1 was actually supposed to be part. I mean, D2 was supposed to be part of D1, because if you actually, because I was heavy into the D1 lore. If you paid attention to the D1 lore, you caught glimpses of the Red Army being spoken about.
Yep.
Especially at the end of the Taken King.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Talking that, you know what mission I'm talking about, the one that they send that distress signal.
Yep.
Yes.
That's
you also gotta sit there. NPCs around the tower would randomly just start talking about a signal being broadcasted coming back to the ball. You had hints at part of the Hive coming out in the new Warmind DLC. You had content about the Warminds themselves in D1, but yet what happened with it. They're like, hey, we can make more money if we sit there making second game at $60 and then sell it fast at $50.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I just want to.
Activision took over. I was kind of upset, but I'll stop talking.
Give me 1 second, guys. Continue talking. I'm just gonna change a few things real quick.
Going to the Activision when they took over Destiny. Another main reason why I didn't like it was because Activision is only in it for money. Like if you look at Halo, Bungie catered to their community with Halo.
Not so much after 3. After 3, they just kind of wanted to get out of their contract.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're not even in we just got Destiny 2 like this year, and they're not really too much catering to us how we would like them to. You know what I mean?
I will argue that with their recent summit because I've been reading a lot of the different streamers that went to the Bungie summit, and none of them has said that they will be switching over when Warmind comes out. But with future content, some of the major streamers that used to be big, and I mean big Destiny streamers, have said that they will most likely pick Destiny 2 back up in the near future. Not near future as in Warmind, but in the coming updates that will be happening later this year towards around Christmas time. But of course, they can't actually tell us any specifics because of the non-disclosure.
We're talking about Activision, though. What about this Black Ops 4? Okay.
Okay. They fucked themselves. I'm sorry. I will not buy Black Ops 4.
I'm gonna let other people buy Black Ops 4. Let me see how I think about it. And then,
I've done said that I will not buy the new one because they've done announced that it will not have a campaign. They had a finished campaign and they completely scrapped it to put in a BR. And I'm sorry.
Dude, they added a BR to that game?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah,
yes,
no.
They have taken the campaign out and replaced it with a battle royale mode, which is completely ridiculous in my opinion. Because Call of Duty already essentially is.
I quit now.
Now, if they would have just added a battle royale option in the multiplayer section, I would have sit there and bought it.
Sales for days.
They would have made killing because because you got people like me. I used to be a very big Call of Duty player. Like I played high-end Call of Duty for money, and then I stopped around Black Ops 3, mainly because I got tired of it. It's not because I didn't like the games. Like I still liked the multiplayer. I liked Advanced Warfare multiplayer. I liked Black Ops 3 multiplayer. I liked Infinite Warfare multiplayer. I just didn't have as much fun of it because most of the people that I played with competitively had already moved on, or they had signed with esports teams. I myself did not sign with one, so they didn't play with me no more. So that's what I got out of it. I didn't have fun playing it no more just by myself.
Mm-hmm.
But did I always buy every Call of Duty for the campaign? Hell yeah. They have amazing campaigns, and they just completely and utterly scrapped the one thing that I kept buying the games for. So,
if I could just get a throwback to Black Ops 1, like just the quality gameplay that game had, I would
Black Ops 1 is really good.
I mean, MW2 is probably all time greatest Call of Duty game ever, but I'm just saying, like, my personal favorite is Black Ops 1. I love that game. I played the crap out of that game, put 100 hours into it. It was fantastic.
Yeah, we're not even gonna talk. Like, you only put 100 hours in.
Well, I mean, over. Come on, I'm
not even gonna remotely say how many hours I put into that game. Yeah, we're not. Now, if you want to ask me which Call of Duty had one of the best campaigns and best storytelling, I will have to say Ghost. And multiplayer aspect, Ghost actually had a very good multiplayer. I know a lot of people didn't like it because of the sudden shift, but if you could sit there and get used to the shift, it had a much larger variety of weapons, so it actually made the game unique. And you didn't have like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 where you have two weapons and those two weapons determine the game. And you can't argue that. Almost every Call of Duty did have that aspect.
Yeah.
But on Ghost, you could still win with several different guns, and you could be a top-tier player. That's why I enjoyed it. Because you didn't have to use that one or two specific weapons. You had multiple weapons that you had a variety of arsenal to.
Sitting here talking about Call of Duty and Activision.
Hey, Valfy, I want to thank you for going flawless because I just got Darkest Before from the Clan Ingram.
Fucking amazing gun.
Yeah, yes, I found out.
I've heard good things about it. I haven't got it yet.
Yeah, I found out that it's an amazing gun. So I actually look. Here's the thing, right? All of these amazing guns I don't even know they're amazing. They're sitting in my vault. They're sitting in my profiles and whatnot. And people are like, yeah, this is good now. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'll start using it. That's the only reason why I think that vault space is important in Destiny 2. Because I hog everything. The fact that there's no random rolls anymore. So I have to hog like pretty much every single weapon. Oh, this meta is good now?
What is nice is they did give us a pretty large upgrade to the vault. It'll be able to hold 300 items now.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Because
I mean, it's still not great. You know, they should have some sort of kiosk system, and you know, there's a bunch of stuff they could do better. But 300, like they're giving us a 150% increase. Or, yeah,
look, I feel as though that every single weapon that you unlock should be able to go and be purchased again from a vendor. Simple as that. Like, then you don't have to worry about vault space because there's no such thing as random rolls. I mean, random rolls are coming in the future updates or whatever, which is going to be amazing.
Not the Warmind DLC, but they're going to be
it's in the late it's going to be in the third quarter, the DLC that they're going to come out with over there. However, if they come out, if what they have right now, they just set up a kiosk system for every weapon that you've already unlocked. You can just go and purchase it just like how you would your exotic gear. Then we wouldn't have to worry about vault space. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just a gamer. I don't, you know, what do I know?
Yeah, it's like it's already in the game files. It can't be too hard to register that you've gotten the gun before and then just let you buy it again. Like
exactly. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys coming out. It has been an amazing, amazing podcast today, guys. Just to give everybody a shout out, just so everybody knows exactly who was on the show today, we were joined today with Chevy Man. That's CH3 VYMAN 99, twitch.tv/Chevy Man. We have Corporal Butters, CPLBUTTERS. Dude, it was a pleasure to have you, sir. Thank you very much for stopping by. We have Fubar Revo. By the way, guys, these people all play amazing games. They play Fortnite. Sometimes they dabble in Destiny. I know right now Corporal Butters and Chevy are you know, going vroom vroom in soccer. I believe it's called
Rocket League.
Rocket League.
Rocket League's my stuff.
I love Rocket League.
Yeah, so
What's ranks?
there, see, nerds. I just bring them together, and they're like, yo. So that's one of the main things that I love about these podcasts. Now, before we go, you know, we also have Onage3980. He is going to be starting up his Twitch channel. And we also have Only YZ. Now, all of these individuals are currently on our Discord. I'm sure they're probably going to stick around for at least a couple seconds before they exit the Discord completely. You can find and message.
Remember, as long as we're in the Discord, we're still over in the members tab.
Yes.
If we're offline, so you can still get a hold of us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And as you guys know, as I mentioned earlier in the podcast, I did set up my own stream team members that are people that I play with on a daily basis, and we play pretty much everything together, whether it be Fortnite, it be Destiny, it be anything. We play it together, so I am calling this family of mine my stream team. Now, every single time any member of the stream team goes live, I have it set up in the notifications that they are live. You will get a notification on Discord, so if you are following us in Discord, you'll be able to keep up with when they go live in the event that you don't have their specific channel notifications turned on. Now, for those people who've come to the show today and would like to be part of the stream team, not to say that we're taking applications or anything like that, however, people who are streamers or people who are not streamers that we end up playing with on a regular basis, kind of like Onage and Fubar are, we will probably incorporate you into our family of streamers and gamers and incorporate you guys into the stream team if you so choose. The more you play with us, the better it is for you, because let's face it, at the end of the day, life sucks and shooting people in the face is awesome.
Very
Yeah, coach. I'm ready.
And with that, guys, I will call it a night. Thank you very much for joining us today in our 7th episode of our live podcast of Gamerz Dynasty. Before I end the show, if you know anybody who is a small-time streamer, if you know anybody who has not hit their affiliate status yet, or has recently just hit their affiliate status, but are very low when it comes to being able to be seen by the other viewers out there. They're very low in their viewer count, and they have stream goals to reach 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever. They have these viewer goals that they want to hit. If you feel as though that they're positive streamers, if you feel as though that they're somebody that everybody can benefit from, that they have chilled lobbies, they welcome everybody, they talk to everybody, and so on and so forth, let us know. We have a section in our Discord that says Streamer Spotlight. Today's, this month's episode of Streamer Spotlight goes to the only YZ.
Thank you.
Who knows?
Thank you.
Who knows?
Congratulations.
Next
huge...
next podcast, it could be somebody else. But if you give us your recommendations, then you guys will have a hand in making sure that other streamers that you guys watch are on our radar so that we can promote them. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, viewers and podcasters and streamers alike. Thank you for stopping by the show. I really appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next show. Have a good one, guys.
And